Hi Gemini, how are you? Welcome back to Dream Queen. Perla here. So any questions as to what I do, how I get my songs, etc., etc., uh, down below in the description. So, Gemini, how are you guys doing? Cool. The song is "Where Is the Love" by the Black Eyed, what is it, Black Eyed Peas, whatever they're called, that group. The verses, I think they don't understand the concept or the meaning of karma. Geminis are just like in that mood, like, oh, what? Nah, really? That happened. Why do you think that happened? I give him two crap shit about anything. Because you're seeing a lot of people getting back their karma. It's sad, but especially when it comes to your DM, getting karma back. And it's not that you're not giving a crap because you're heartless. It's just you're sitting there like people honestly believe that they can hurt people intentionally and get away with it. I don't think so. Okay. A lot of the good thing is for you, all the times you chose not to act from a place of revengeful, not to allow yourself to be dragged into that energy of wanting to hurt people, even though you thought about it. But you understood that the instant gratification of hurting somebody was not worth having to pay a debt back to life. So, bravo, and know that all the stuff that you have done in silent and behind the scenes, from your heart, from a good place, it is all being I want to keep saying replaced, and I don't know why. So we're gonna let it come through how it wants to come through. So all the difficulties that you have had, emotionally, physically, health-wise, I don't know why I keep wanting to say that, that's all being replaced in a way of love. But what does that mean? Meaning, because you chose that regardless of what anybody did or said to you, you were going to always come from a place of love. Now you're being blessed, whether you believe in God, source, universe, whatever you choose to call, with love and grace, and everything that has been going on in your life, everything is being replaced. Everything is being swapped off for what it is that you truly deserve. Now, video can be if you're a Gemini or if your person is a Gemini. There is an energy that interferes with the relationship, but it's not from the masculine side. It is from the DF's side. I'm not saying that it's another relationship, which it could be that you're in a relationship with somebody else, but For some of you, is an energy of a person that you're not even aware that they're interfering with it. Clarity is coming as to the person is going to say something, and it is more of like a jealousy, envious thing, but it's like so deep rooted and so like it makes them mad that you have somebody that loves you that deeply, or that you love that deeply, because they have never experienced that. And this is regardless whether, you know, you're in communication with your DM or not. It's just a fact that that type of love is possible because they haven't experienced it. The DM, when it comes to Gemini energy, I had to think about that. Leaving behind something that has dragged them down in an emotional sense. It is still lingering because it's a work in progress, but I feel like the DM connected to this has always acted like they just don't give two crap to a certain extent. Like, they know they can't find somebody like you, but they make it seem like they can. Or like if they date somebody new, it's like, oh, they make it seem to the world like everything is perfect, and when it's not. And they are facing I want to say demons, and I don't mean it in the sense of, but I mean in the sense of they're facing that, like those demons within themselves at the moment. And they've come a long way, but there's still things that are lingering that they are aware of that they're not willing to accept just yet. So that's where their energy is at the moment. So it's like those of you that are aligned have been seeing a lot of like little here and there of their soul popping up in little conversations or little get-togethers or whatever it is. But there seems to be space, like a gap every time that happens. And it is not because you have fallen off like your alignment and stuff like that. It is because, in a sense, their conscious mind is fighting off their soul, which, you know, they're subconscious. So it's fighting off. So even though you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing and you're working and this and this and that, it's like they're still fighting that energy of like false, like pretend. They don't want to pretend anymore, but they feel like that they're constantly in situations where they have to pretend to be something they're not. So if you sometimes feel like they're drifting away or you're not connecting with them the way you were, like when you speak to them and things like that, it is because of that, because they are internally battling that. And it, like I said, it has nothing to do with you. It has, this particular portion of it has to do with themselves, because they are aware of what they're doing. It is just feeling like it's so much work just to be themselves, because they feel like they're not going to be accepted to who they fully are, which really doesn't matter, because the only person that has to accept them is you. So they're right now in that I don't want to say so much the dark night of the soul, because I feel like they've been through most of that. they are in an everyday type of situation, trying the best that they can to be their authentic self. Like little by little, chipping off the mask in front of everyone, so that when it's fully off, it is not such a dramatic, like, whoa, you've changed so much type of thing. Which will work for a little bit, but his soul is only going to take so much before it actually burst out and be like, nah, we're done. Who cares what anybody has to say? You know, I was trying to do it this way, but this is the way it's going to go, and it's just going to go. And those that choose to stay around are going to stay around, and those that don't. It is what it is. Like, and this is like very like the energy feels like now, like you know, now type of thing. A lot of that has to do with seeing you. I don't know why I want to say shell, whatever, coming out of your shell, embracing who you are, 100%, regardless of what anybody has to say. And that is what is pushing him, to just be himself. I got really tired real quick. I took a nap before I even started, but whatever. Oh, that's so beautiful. So he is realizing that with the false mask, with the pretending, he has limited himself as to when it comes to emotions and love. Expressing those emotions, allowing themselves to love openly. And they're tired of it. And when I wake up one morning, I go to sleep and wake up and everything has been dealt with. Like, that's how drained they feel from the pretending. Like, can I just close my eyes and wake me up when it's all over? When I'm ready to just go. For those of you that are in another relation, that's my dog. She's like snoring. She's like sleeping right here next to me. I don't know where my boy is. I think he's in the living room. For those of you that are in another relationship, you need to let it go. You know that you have to end that relationship. But if you think that he is going to come towards you while you're in the relationship or while you're entertaining other guys, people, girls, you're wrong. Now for his energy, the energy between the two of you and how he views you. We have the Nine of Wands. Again, I don't read tarot cards, the traditional one. To me, this is the back and forth right now with false and true self, false and true self. But at the end of the day, his true self is going to win. His true self is going to come up. And the connection he uses as the King of Wands. So coming towards you to communicate who he truly is. It's actually pretty cool because he has a sword on his belt. And that is how he views you. And now, why do I say that? Because he's not holding the sword in his hand, obviously, because, you know, it's a wand. So there's the Ace of Swords. So now a lot of people are like, oh my God. No, this is seeing you stand up for who you are, seeing you stand up for your truth, seeing you cut off everything that was not serving you, that was not doing anything good in your life. And because you did that, because you stood up for yourself, because you went for what you wanted, because you went and you follow your soul, you follow your heart, this is where he is at, trying to do the same thing so that he can come towards you and let you know that because of your courage, because of your push forward, he himself now is in a place where he can express who he truly is. And if that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Gemini's just, I want to go take a nap now. Maybe when I wake up, he'll be his true self. No, I'm serious. Like, that is, we're all coming into that, right? Bye.